Okay. So I think, please, can we continue? Can we continue? Yes. Because I want to do the recording, it appears this is the best size that I can get, but can we all see? Can we see? Okay, so let's please manage with this. During break time, I'll see if I can make it a little bigger than this, but for now. So where were we? We are back here. We are finished with the settings for the figure prefix database and also for the survey settings. Please, are we okay? Okay. So what we are going to do now, I want you to go back to the figure prefix databases, and you should have GHA codes added to it. Do you have it? Do you have GHA codes? Okay. Please, who is not having GHA codes as part of the figure prefix databases? We all have. Okay, so it means that we are on course. So can we continue? Okay. Now what I want you to do for me is that right click on the GHA codes. You see, when you right click, what do you have? When you right click, you have manage. It's almost manage is just like editing or trying to work with it. You can manage, you can also do what? You can also copy. So let's go to manage figure prefix databases. So if you click on it, you should have something like this. Please, do we all have this? We do. Please, who is not having this? Right click on GHA codes and you click on manage the figure prefix databases. Please, can we continue? I mean, what we are going to do here is about the same if you are to create a new one. If I should close this and right click on figure prefix and new, I have to give it a name. Then once I give it a name and I click on OK, it will appear almost like this without these codes. It will be blank. Please, are we okay? It will be blank. But what will happen is that if you have not changed the default path, what you create here, to create a file which will be saved in that default path. Please, are you okay? But now that we know where it is in the template folder, if we create a new one, it will automatically go there. So let's try that and see before we come to manage. So right click on figure prefixes databases and click on new. Click on new and okay. Hello, please, who is not having his name on this sheet? Maybe you came, okay, you don't have your name. Okay, so please make sure your name is captured. Please, can why ready? Okay, then we'll be there 10:45. Back at 5, 10:45 minutes time. Please, can we continue? Students, can we continue? Yes. Okay, good. So, what we have here says that new figure prefix what? Database. And what is it telling us to do? Enter a unique name for the new figure prefix database. Now, my observation is that some people think that the name that you are going to put here is the code. This is just like the file name that we are going to create. Please, are you okay? When you see this, you are just creating a file, a figure prefix database file. So what you are going to put there is the file name, not the code. The code will be in the file name or the figure prefix database itself. So let's give it a name. Let's call it GHIE. It can be capital or it can be small letters. So GHIE, then you click on OK. So if you have done that, please, can you see it added on? Can you see it? Okay. Now we want to manage it or add on to it. Somebody may think that, let me double click. You can also double click and you have it open for you. Please, do you have something like this? If you double click, you see that it is blank. So if you want to add on, which of the buttons do you think we have to click? You see, if I click on plus, then we start. Then what you have is the name. The first column as the name is the codes, the prefix. Please, are we clear? Is a code. So the prefix, that is the BD, the RD, the what? The B what? The EL. No, we are going to create figures, so we are not going to use all the codes. We are going to use the one that when you are in plan you see, like the road, the culvert, the building, the rivers. So we are going to use those figure prefix, the codes. That's what we are going to populate here. Please, are we okay? Then you remember that we have a star, a layer. I mean, the break line and lot line, you can take them as on or off. It doesn't matter for now. Then the star. You remember that we created a figure, the figure star. So the star that you created, that is what you are going to put here. Please, are we okay? Okay. So now it could happen that you want to delete. Let's cancel it for now. Cancel it. Let's assume that I want to delete this file, the GHIE, or I want to copy it for somebody. What do you think we have to do? How do we delete? If I right click, if you right click on GHIE, unfortunately there's no delete. So how do I delete it? Who will suggest or attempt? How do I delete this? You remember the preamble, I said that it's an independent file. So it's independent of the drawing file. So if I want to delete it, the easiest will be, or the best, or the only way is to go to where the file is. Either move it from where it is, or delete it, or change the file path. Please, are we okay? So let's go to the folder that you have, the Civil 3D template folder. And you will see that the file that we have created is there. Have you seen it? Called GHIE. You see that it is .fdb_xdef. Please, have you seen it? So like I copied GHA codes for you to access it in your AutoCAD Civil 3. You can also do something and copy it for somebody to continue or to use. Please, are we clear? Okay, so we have 2 minutes, then we'll go for our coffee break and continue. But before we go, let's add on to the GHA codes the code by name CH for our church. So right click or double click GHA codes. Please, are you all there? And you know how to create an existing one. You can also copy an existing one. So if we put your cursor on BD. Is it on BD? If you put on BD, you see that, or if you put your cursor on any of the codes, you realize that these 2 buttons which were originally inactive now have become active. The second one is what? You have the new, then the next button is what? Copy, then the last one is what? Delete. Good, or remove. So let's copy BD. We are going to copy BD and just change the code and the style. Are you okay? So click on BD. Have you please clicked on BD? Now if you click on BD, please don't right click. If you right click, what is there is not the copy we want. So click on BD and click on this button, the copy button at the top, the middle. Click on it. And you see that it comes as BD1 or BD something. Can you see it? So change it to CH. Please, have you been able to do it? CH. Have you done it? Then the style. Change the style from buildings to what? To church. Good. Any problem? What's the problem?
We don't have the software.
You don't have the software, none of you. Oh, sorry. You're okay for now. Okay. So please, are we all okay? Those with the software, are we okay? Please, are we all okay? Yes. Good. So if we're okay, then we'll break for our coffee break and come back at 11 to continue. So those of you who don't have the software, I think this is the time for you to start the installation. Oh, sorry, it has finished copying. So those of you who don't have, please start installation now. So when we come, we'll all be at the same level to take off.